Hey, we're gonna be talking about this Echo. We counting down the days. We're
Hell yeah.
counting down the days of Echo. Another bomb trailer dropped today, and my
All right, more
biggest
days.
takeaway, my biggest
Have more
takeaway
days.
from this trailer was the fact that, well, a couple of things. We get to binge watch them all at once. That's number one. Number two, it's looking, it's was not looking. It's confirmed that we have something with that Netflix Marvel vibe to it with this TV show. Number three, it looks like in this trailer that is not just going to be emphasized on just Echo. We're going to be possibly getting some more some Kingpin, some deep Kingpin stories in here, which I'm excited based off of this trailer. It seems like we got that same Kingpin back that we got from Marvel, not that soft Kingpin that we got in Hawkeye. That's that's my takeaway. And of course, the last one, which is my personal favorite, is that we're gonna get some Daredevil in this TV show, where it's not just gonna be like, based off of what I've seen, it's not just gonna be like a couple of minutes we'll see Daredevil and then all right, goodbye, and then we're just gonna go ahead and just transition into whatever they decide to do next. It seems like we're gonna be seeing Daredevil a lot throughout the series, and they bought the red suit back. We don't see that yellow garbage that was in She-Hulk. We don't see that. So
Yeah,
I'm
what's that
extremely
about?
excited. I'm extremely excited about this, especially with Daredevil. Especially when I saw the fight scene. The fight scene was definitely dope. So I again, we count down the days. I'm extremely excited. I cannot freaking wait.
Me too, bro. I can't wait, bro. Like, yo, where do we start with this? So I know you had you had a big disdain for the way that they portrayed, Kingpin and Hawkeye. And I get it. I know we had this conversation, but this is your time to shine because dog, they're doing justice. Because apparently you're not the only one who was talking about it. But let's talk about this. So we got the Echo trailer out. It starts off with Kingpin talking about that he's always hurt people and he's going to continue hurting people, and we get flashbacks of the Netflix Daredevil. Mm-hmm. And for those who watched the Netflix Daredevil and those who haven't, it's a must-watch series. Please watch it before you go into blind because you're missing out. Daredevil was one of the first ones to do it. We had the Defenders. You had Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and then we had the Punisher. Oh my God, yo. And then see Daredevil in the red suit again, yo. That yellow suit, don't get me wrong, it was in the comics, but that was so stupid. I see what they did. They teased it, but yo, we finally get in the red suit back, bro.
Yo, and then put that yellow mustard bullshit back in the closet.
Because goddamn right, you ain't walking around with no goddamn yellow suit in the streets of New York, bro. Get out of here. Not in Hell's Kitchen, bro. You getting shot from a mile away. You getting sniped, bro.
That bright ass yellow suit.
It's all about campers like shit, like Call of Duty, bro. Get out of here with that. But oh yeah, so we started with Will Skinfist talking about hurting people coming back with a comeback. We got the White Walls. For those who don't remember, Kingpin had a traumatic past as a child because of his stepfather abusing him physically. So as those who remember in the Daredevil season, he bought a white painting. That's what helps relieve his stress to cope with his PTSD, which makes him a badass. And then just seeing him just wrecking the people like that were in season 1, bro. Just seeing his bloody hand just beating on people, bro. Like the first time we introduced this character, he's on a back alley somewhere near a pier in the streets of New York in Hell's Kitchen, and this one dude disrespected him, bro. And just to see him like played off like he was nonchalant, like, okay, cool, all right, I see how you feel. Turned his back, came back, grabbed that man by the head and just slammed him on his car and just started beating. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Yo, so we get in the old Kingpin back. And on top of that, we got Daredevil coming back, bro. That fight scene with him and Echo, and he's fighting the henchman at the same time, carrying her shit, bro. Oh my god! I'm like, I ain't gonna lie to you. When you told me the last time we were on the pod that they were gonna release all the episodes at once, I was kind of worried because I'm like, yo, like, why are you doing that? Because in Disney Plus, you've been releasing once a week, so it kind of made me
This ain't
scared.
Disney Plus. We're doing Netflix way. We doing it the
That's
Netflix
what I'm
way.
gonna go to. That's what I'm gonna get into right now because I was worried because I was like, I don't think you have hope for this show. But then seeing the trailer, seeing that it's on Hulu as well, all episodes are being released. Watching it now, I don't know why are they doing this, but I agree with it now. Looking back and looking at the trailer, like, okay, you're releasing all the episodes because you're paying homage to the Netflix series because Netflix released all the episodes all in one day. And I don't know about you, but every time they came up with all the series, every time they came up with a new season, I binge watched that entire series the entire day, bro. I put pause on everything. I stopped my whole life. I grabbed
Yep.
my food and I watched the series all the way through, bro. And yes, they are long, but they are worth it, bro. Everything was brilliant about the show. The way they brought the characters, the way they brought the heroes and like the villains. Like you get even the side characters get like, you know, shine in the series, bro. And it got deep, it got dark. Like they didn't hold back, and it was also in the MCU, but it wasn't. But it was. You didn't know, but you didn't see the heroes in there. But you get mentions of Captain America, Iron Man, the Avengers. But you're just so hyped, and just seeing Daredevil as like a low level character and just get his rise and his shine. I'll never forget. He was wearing that little bag over his head in the season 1, and then when he finally met Wilson's Fist suit guy,
Taylor.
Taylor, and then he puts that suit on, and you see him stop Kingpin from committing a crime, and he pulls that suit out, and he come up with the nunchucks, bro. Oh my god! And then just seeing them fight. Oh my god, bro, that was amazing. Yo, that whole time we watched season 1, we didn't get the suit until the last episode. What was that, like episode like 20 or something like that?
11.
I think it was like 24 episodes.
11.
11? Oh,
It's
correction,
12.
11.
It's 12 in total, but it was episode 11. We saw the suit.
Oh yeah, hour-long episodes for those who have never watched the series, but you gotta watch it. Yo. When you see him come in that alley, and he put him in that back alley, and he was like, "Yo, I'm putting you in jail," and my man Kingpin said, "Bring it, watch me," and then they going head to head with each other. Season 2 was another amazing season, one of my favorite seasons in that entire series because you got the introduction to what's his name, Frank Castle, the Punisher.
Yep.
Yes, and what's his name? John Benthal came and played that character, bro. I was stunned. I didn't even know who this dude was, and then I was like, "Good, that's Shane from The Walking Dead. That motherfucker badass." And he's made it from around here too. I think he's from DC. So like,
Potomac,
I mean, like
Potomac.
yeah, Potomac, yo, and to see him carry Daredevil, bro, and he disrespected my man too. He called him Red DD, like he said, bro, you ain't even, no, this is a military soldier gone rogue, bro. He carried a superhero who got a couple years on his belt, like talk about like, bro, you can flash all those flashy moves all you want, bro, but a gun is gonna put you down real quick. And then we had Elektra. Bro, and then the Hand was introduced. And Kingpin was in jail. And no, don't even get me wrong. Don't even get me started with that prison scene, bro. That prison scene when my man Punisher went to go visit Kingpin in that cell, bro. Mm-hmm. Jesus, yo, that shit was magnificent. And then when Daredevil saved Punisher from the Irish mob, remember?
Biker gang.
Oh, biker gang. But I think they were Irish though, right? Because they were Irish.
I think they were racist biker gang because I think he was testing Daredevil in that particular episode, and Daredevil used the chain to mess up their Punisher's shot. So it ended up blowing up.
No killing rule. And my man said, "Brad, you too soft, boy." He was like, "No killing, bro." And how he kept stopping it too with the nunchuck and the chain. He's like, "Come on, man, stop." He said, "Come on, man, you know they deserve it, Red." And he was like, "Fine, all right, you a little soft, but all right, fine." He over there hitting with the poles and stuff like that. Yo, that the whole series was badass, and just seeing the bringing that back for the Echo series. To be honest with you, I like the Echo character. I don't know much about this character. The only thing I really know about this character is that she's a Native American anti-hero. She did work alongside with Kingpin, but she was manipulated as a child to believe that Daredevil killed her father. But her only special ability in the comics is that she has the power to echo people's fighting style, kind of like Taskmaster. If those who know who that villain is, who can copy people's fighting styles from the first time you see him. But what her thing is that she can learn your fighting style, but I want to say she perfected like Taskmaster. But in this series, I hear that they're going to alter her powers and give her something different, like something about her heritage is going to give her like superpowers. So I guess like a god will like a divine god will give her some type of super strength a little bit to go par to par with some of these characters. And it looked like Kingpin is going back to his regular role, like a a a true Kingpin, you want to say, in the streets, like. Like he ain't taking no shit. Like he's going full in. Like not this whole an explosion kind of knocks me out. No, this man coming out here like we gonna keep going, because for those who watched season 3 of Daredevil 3, when they had that fight scene with Daredevil, Bullseye in the Daredevil suit, and you had Kingpin in one corner, and they were going toe to toe with each other. Because if you remember, he took Bullseye, picked him up by his limbs, by his head and his leg, and it threw him in a corner of a wall and dislocated that man's back. Made him paralyzed. And then my man Daredevil had enough holding back, bro. Outboxed my man, and then took his mask off. He was like, "You want to know me? I'm Daredevil." And he was like, "You're that blind lawyer, Matt Murdock. I know you. I'll kill you." And my man said, "Then bring it. You kill me, I come after your wife, and I know where your wife is gonna be at. You come after me, I come after her." And he said, "And you know, goddamn well, you ain't putting your wife in the line, bro." I'm sitting there. Oh shit, he ain't playing. My man Kingpin stood there like, touche. But wait till I get out of prison. He's like, I'm gonna rock your world. Yo, that shit was badass, bro. Badass. And I can't wait for the Daredevil season, bro. Oh, Jesus, I can't wait, bro. And then there's rumors that the Punisher is supposed to be reprising his role at the end of the series in Echo, so I don't know how long we're gonna have him, but he's supposed to come back. So only thing I gotta say, does that make the Netflix characters canon to the MCU? Does it matter?
Yes.
Or do we just want to accept that they're changing everything? Or
it does matter.
It does matter, right?
It does matter. If we get a brand new story with this whole Daredevil thing, I kind of feel like it would be a waste of time, because if you're bringing back Charlie Cox, if you're bringing back John Bernthal, you might as well just keep it the way it was,
right?
Might as well. And you're bringing back the Kingpin.
Or are we okay accepting they might nitpick certain things from the Netflix series and then kind of changing something a little bit different?
What would you change?
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I know the story wasn't completely, perfect, but I'm just saying, like, are we okay with them nitpicking certain things and accepting certain things that happen in the show, make certain things canon, certain things not canon, or do we want everything in the Netflix series to be canon? Because to be honest with you, I'm happy either way, but as a true fan, make the Netflix series canon. My only thing I would say about that is I don't really care for the character to play Iron Fist. I didn't really feel him, but he's done 2 seasons, so I don't see him being replaced, but you could replace him. It's my least favorite in the Netflix series, but I mean, at this point, I don't even care. If you bring them all back, bring them all back. But bring them all back is the way. We got an Defender series already. I mean, I don't see them denying them and be like recast all the characters. I mean, no, I don't. And then supposedly Jessica Jones' character is supposed to reprise her role back in the new Daredevil season, Born Again series. So I'm happy about that. So Jessica Jones coming back. I'm excited about that. The only thing I'm looking forward to is the Punisher, of course, but I got some type of confirmation. The only thing I'm looking for now is Luke Cage. I need confirmation. I want him to come back. I need my man to come back.
Let me ask you this before we close it out, because we get on the 55-minute mark, right?
All right,
so out of all the old Netflix Marvel TV shows, which cliffhanger from those TV shows are the one that you're looking forward to the most?
The most?
Yep.
I would have to say Luke Cage.
I knew it. I was about to say that was the one for me too, because the way that bug ended, yo, I was like,
Yeah,
oh, they gonna cancel it for real?
because I mean he took over
Harlem's
Harlem, bro.
Paradise. Harlem's
He
Paradise.
did.
Mm-hmm.
He took over Harlem's Paradise, bro. So I want to see where it goes because it was teased that him and Iron Fist were a team, and I don't remember the name of their team right now on the top of my head. I should know this, but Heroes for Hire. Heroes for Hire. We got a glimpse of that in Iron Fist season 2. Do I want to see that again? Fuck yes, bring them back, bro. Like bring that force back because I like I like Luke Cage, bro. I like him. I love his character, bro. The season, oh my god. Sweet Tooth, right? How many? Right? The gangster. It's not Sweet Tooth, is it?
Cottonmouth.
Cottonmouth. Damn, I'm thinking of something else. Yo, I'm just so excited to talk about this series. Cottonmouth, bro. He was so badass. I just didn't like that they murked him so soon, bro. And then you had Bushmaster, bro.
Yeah, Bushmaster definitely did a phenomenal job in season 2, where it was like, I don't see how you can do better than the performance of Marshall Ali as Cottonmouth, because to be honest, in season 1, I was like, this is getting boring. Because I think after they killed him, they had Mariah take over as the main villain, and then they transitioned into I want to call him, is his name Fatback? No.
Oh my god.
Silverback. Diamondback.
Something back, whatever, Diamondback. I didn't like where the ending went with that. Like, Cottonmouth should have stayed longer, bro. I'm sorry. Cottonmouth, yo, he was so gangster in that movie, bro. Muhammad Ali killed that role, bro. Killed that role, especially when he was looking at that poster of Big, and that quote he said, bro. That was so gangster, bro. Everybody wants to be the king.
Everybody wants to hold the king. Everybody admires the crown.
Damn.
He looked down on him like, you like my BG photo?
But only one can be king, bro. Yo, that whole line was gangster, bro.
Well, hey, yo, when he was beating homeboy, he was smacking him at first. He was like, I slapped you like a little bitch. I'm not the kind of man to put my hands on a woman. Where's my money? And then he spit on him, and then he started laughing. He's like, yeah, now I can hit you like a man. He started beating his ass.
Yo, that scene was badass though. And there's still unresolved issues with Bushmaster too, because technically it was 1-1, right? One beat the other one and the other one beat the other one. So there's still a tie. I would like to see him come back and reprise his role and square whatever little beef they got with each other.
Right. So like cause at the end he ended up like, it's like he OD'd on that herb that he had. Yeah. So he ran away at the end, so he has the opportunity of coming back. But I feel like he did everything he needed to do, because Mariah ended up dying anyway by the hands of her daughter.
That was wild, though. That whole season was treacherous, though. Like, and then the fact that he took over Harlem and became like the kingpin of Harlem. So like he's technically the villain, but also the hero of Harlem. So anything is possible at this point.
They were probably moving in the direction where it was going to be Daredevil, Jessica Jones, and Iron Fist to fight against Luke Cage moving forward in whatever show or Defenders season 2, whatever it was supposed to be called. It seemed like they was going in that direction. Because remember Mariah was talking about, well, Mariah's the one who wrote the will and gave Harlem's Paradise to Luke Cage,
which was wild, and she had a thing for him too.
So it was like, I can't remember what was said though. It's like Harlem's Paradise changes people or something like that, and you just see him at the end of the TV show sitting on the balcony of where Cottonmouth used to stand at and where Mariah used to stand at. Um,
And then the crown just tilting in the back of their head
yep, tilting in the
from
back of
behind
their
the
head.
poster.
So that was like a vicious ass cliffhanger for season 2, and it was very unfortunate that they canceled the whole freaking
I know.
like all the TV shows.
And
They
out
canceled
of
all of
all
them.
the TV shows,